What's good, Nest Sides? How y'all doing? You already know who it is. The Nest. What's up, Nest Sides? How y'all doing?
I torture you. Take my hand through the flame. I torture you. I'm a slave to your games. I wanna change.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about real quick which is better, powerlifting or bodybuilding. Now, you might be asking what those two are, what's the difference? So I'm gonna give you what the difference is because I've already experienced bodybuilding. I'll do it right now. And powerlifting, I did compete in high school. Now, I'm gonna give my take on it. Now, really, both of them are different, but then they're not at the same time. Bodybuilding, they usually consist of the hypertrophy lifts, which I would like to say puts on the most muscle, well, some of the muscle, right? Focus on basically aesthetics, right? Muscular development. They focus on the body, basically. They want that look. So they will focus on the rep ranges of, I say, about 6 to 12 rep range. That will be in the hypertrophy rep range. Powerlifters, they focus on 3 lifts: squat, bench, and deadlift. They want to be the strongest they can be at that lift so their totals can be high in a competitive rate. Now, I wouldn't, which one's better? I wouldn't say there's a better, but I do like both the same. And I would love to do the same. And that's what I'm planning to do. Now, powerlifters, it'll be good to do powerlifting because it can build you muscle, right? I would say the same, they build the same amount of muscle, bodybuilding and powerlifting. You know, but they do connect. Powerlifters, they do accessory lifts, like to help them with their lifts. Bench, they'll help with shoulders, because shoulders does assist. They'll do lateral raises, tricep press downs, and cable flies, because those do help with the lifts. Same with bodybuilding. We want to put on that mass, because you got to put the mass on first, right? We'll do the accessory lift. I mean the big lifts: bench, squat, and deadlift. Those will help. Deadlift with the back, bench with the chest, and of course squats for the legs. And put on the most mass, right? So we do a little bit of each. Both of those do the same, kind of, but their goal is different. Powerlifters want to be the strongest at 3 lifts, and bodybuilders want to be aesthetic as they can. Now, in Arnold Schwarzenegger's case, as he says in the encyclopedia, which if you don't have this book, hold on, I'm gonna get it. This book right here, if it zooms in, you should get that if you're doing bodybuilding. But anyway, it talks about how back in the day they started off doing powerlifting, guys. Powerlifting does give you that thick, dense muscle that you want in bodybuilding. Most people don't have it because they don't do powerlifting like they used to. But people like Franco Colombo, somebody that competed with Arnold, you look at his physique, he has a dense, thick, muscular look, right? That's from powerlifting, lifting all that heavy weight. You can tell a difference between somebody that did powerlifting and somebody that did bodybuilding. It's kind of a difference there. Look at Ronnie Coleman. He did powerlifting. He had that thick, dense muscle look. No homo. But yeah, guys. So at the end of the day, bodybuilding and powerlifting, they put on the same muscle mass. That's why I think they're equal, right? I might have said it earlier that bodybuilding puts on muscle, but then I just changed. Did I just change my mind? Got you thinking again. By the way, every bodybuilder should have this book because it is like the Bible of putting on muscle mass. But powerlifting does put on that mass that you want. That's another thing I wanted to say about it. It might not put on the most muscle. I don't think so, but it will put on that mass. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to build muscle, those 3 compound lifts will help you put on the most muscle mass. Got to say that. It will help you a lot. You need that. You need to work on the bench. You need to do legs, squat, heavy squats. Anything with heavy lifting will put on the most muscle mass. So, that just changed my story there. Gotcha. Hey guys, powerlifting, bodybuilding, I think you should do both, right? I really enjoyed it. Just look at any bodybuilder today that did powerlifting. Ronnie Coleman, look how big he was. He did powerlifting. He had a dense look. Schwarzenegger, he had sort of a dense look, and he did powerlifting. Fergal Colombo's a main one. He had a 700 deadlift. Look at his legs. His squat was huge too. So powerlifting will, if you train in those and you get strong at those lifts, you'll gain muscle and you get that dense look. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much it. I hope this was informative to you. Daily content. Like I said, there's gonna be a video every week. If it's one time a week, or is it 2 or 3, it's gonna be a video every week. Keep updated. Now guys, just to tell y'all, the Grindline to 170 videos are gonna come once every other week. Okay, reason why this is because I'm gaining 2 pounds every 2 weeks, right? So I don't really think there's a need to make videos of them, you know. But yeah, if you want a current physique update, this is how I'm looking. You know, looking alright. Just, you know. But anyway, guys, you already know who it is. If you haven't liked, I suggest you like. If you haven't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe. You already know who it is.
I torture you. Take my hand through the flame. I torture you. I'm a slave to your game.